When I first started my art journey, I was a palette knife girl. Brushes were intimidating to me. For some reason, I felt like I had more forgiveness with a palette knife. This particular one became my favorite, this style. I love having the angled arm. They're heavy duty, and I'm really, really proud of the quality of the Turquoise Iris palette knives. This is one you're going to start with if you use larger canvases and you want to hold a lot of paint and cover a lot of ground. So the larger the canvas, the larger the palette knife. Start larger, work your way down. Okay, our 22 has a tip which allows for really beautiful angles where you can swoop, that's a word, swoop the paint. You can do more finer details. It's still long, but it doesn't hold quite as much paint. Then we have our flat edge number 46. This is really great for those of you that work in abstract. This is probably my second most used one. It's angled on the right. This one's for right-handed. I promise you lefties, we will get the other side as well. This one's number 38, and I use this a lot to move my paint and create a lot of angles. Again, the larger the canvas, the beginning of the painting, then you kind of dial it down for the smaller size palette knives. This is really great for building up texture. This is our 35. It has the flat surface. Again, all of the angled edges. All of ours are like that because when you are putting your palette knife down on a flat surface, if your palette knife is flat, you very often run your hand right through the paint. Raise your hand if that's you. The angled arm allows you to not drag your hand through the paint. This one creates a lot of texture and works really well for flowers or for dragging a sheer coat of color on top of what I've already laid down. This one is really great for hair. I love creating thin lines, detailed work with this one, and this is 01. All of these are available now on the turquoiseiris.com. So we have 7 palette knives. We have 7 brushes from our Pro series, and we have 8 brushes from our Hobbyist series. That includes a Water Girl as well as our VIP. We have one more coming out. What do you think that will be?